I start my video presentations today, let me introduce myself first. My name is Intan Farha binti Tuan Jaafar. I'm from AT1105K. So, today I will make video presentations for final presentation for FPA310. So, today I will present about my industry training at Pertubuhan Peladang Kawasan Bukit Payung. We start from 14 August until 21 September 2023. Firstly, let me tell you about table of content that I have in my slide. First of all, I will explain about company background. Second, organization chart, vision and mission, location, summary of tasks, and all the activities I do during my industrial training. Firstly, I will explain about the company background of Pertubuhan Peladang Kawasan Bukit Payung. Pertubuhan Peladang established under the Farmers Organisations Act 1973 according to Section 7(3) of the PP, which is Pertubuhan Peladang Act 1973. The Director General of Lembaga Pertubuhan Peladang or LPP as the Registrar of Pertubuhan Peladang has delegated some of his authority to the Permanent Secretary. Sarawak Ministry of Agriculture Modernizations for the state of Sarawak, the General Manager of the Muda Agriculture Development Board, which is MADA, and the General Manager of the Kemubu Agriculture Development Board, or we call as KADA, except for the power for establish, register, suspend and dissolve Pertubuhan Peladang or PP. The achievement of Pertubuhan Peladang performance under the supervision of Lembaga Pertubuhan Peladang only involve a National Farmers Organisations, which is we call as NAFAS, 14 State Farmers Organisation and 279 Regional Farmers Organisation PPK or Pertubuhan Peladang Kawasan. For the next slide, I show the organisation chart for the Pertubuhan Peladang Kawasan Bukit Payung, as you can see at the slide. Next, for the vision and mission of Pertubuhan Peladang Kawasan, firstly, I will explain about the vision. The vision of Pertubuhan Peladang Kawasan is to lead the transformation of farmers' organisation and productive farmers in agriculture sector. Why? For the mission for the Pertubuhan Peladang Kawasan is to develop farmers' organisation into effective service providers toward the creation of productive farmers. So, this is location of Pertubuhan Peladang Kawasan Bukit Payung. It's located at Bukit Payung, Marang, Terengganu. This is a summary of tasks during my industrial training in 6 weeks. So, we go to the first activity during my industrial training. The first thing that I do is renew license for COPN, which is in MPOB. The objective of the activity is firstly to apply license for COPN for the company. COPN basically the license for nursery of oil palm. The second is objective of the activity is to provide the guidelines for the production of good quality oil palm planting materials. We didn't use any list of equipment and material. The procedure for the first activity is firstly, we have to open the website for MPOB to get the form of COPN license. The steps are, we have to open the MPOB website, then we have to search COPN, then print out the form. After that, fill the form about all the company details. After done, we have to send the pictures of the form to MPOB companies to the next step. Costing for this activity is total cost for this activity for 2 people is 115.36 cents. Outcome of activity is I gain knowledge about COPN, and then I also get to know about function of MPOB for oil pump management. The next activity that I do is poison promotion from IMAS Pro company. IMAS Pro company is one of the suppliers poison for the Pertubuhan Peladang Kawasan Bukit Payung store. Objective of the promotion is to encourage the customer try the poison. The second one is to introduce the product from IMAS Pro to the customer. We didn't use any equipment and material also for this activity. So we proceed to the procedure of the second activity, which is firstly, the image show the promotion system from the IMAS Pro to all the customer. All the product we get the promotion, and then we involve during the promotion and the promote the product to the all customer that come to the store. So this costing for this activity is 115 ringgit and 30 cent. For this activity, outcome of activity is I get knowledge about the company IMAS Pro. Then I also get knowledge how to interact with customer during the promotion. For the third activity is I'm doing selling at the PPK store, which is Pertubuhan Peladang Kawasan Bukit Payung store. Objective of selling is to know how to sell the product to the customer and also to gain the skill, the way to interact the customer. I didn't use any equipment and material for this activity. For the procedure of this activity is, this photo shows I'm selling at the store of PPK BP. For selling, when we sell the product, we have to write down the product and the quantity that customer buy from us, because we want to avoid from any mistake during the count the profit. The costing for this activity for 2 people is 115 ringgit and 30 cent. Outcome of activity is I get new skill to deal with the customer and help gain profit for companies. The first activity that I doing during industrial training is I'm packing fertilizer and seed. Objective of the activity is to divide the manuring from big quantity to small quantity. Other than that, objective of the activity is also to give opportunity to the customer to buy in small quantity. The list of equipment that I use in this activity is scale, scope and also plastic. The procedure for this activity is, firstly, by using the scope, we have to put the manure to the plastic by follow the weight. The weight that we usually sell are 2 kg, 1 kg and 0.5 kg. After the weight already enough, we have to tie the plastic tightly. Last step is we have to arrange the manuring that already packing properly and ready to sell the customer. The costing for this activity is 115 ringgit and 30 cent for 2 people. Outcome for this activity is I get new knowledge about the function of fertilizer, and also I get new knowledge more about the type of fertilizer in agriculture sector. The next interesting activity that I do during industry training is visit nursery oil palm, Kelulut site and also coconut project. Objective of this activity is to learn about nursery of oil palm, Kelulut and type of coconut. Besides that is to gain knowledge about the management of place. I didn't use any list of equipment or material for this activity. The procedure for this activity is in Pertubuhan Peladang Kawasan Bukit Payung, we have the nursery of oil palm. The photo shows during visit the oil palm nursery. While doing visiting, Encik Azmi give the information in details about the oil palm nursery. One of the information that I get during the visit oil palm nursery is we have to arrange the polybag of oil pump in triangle shape, which is 9 meter of each. Next one is Kelulut project for pertubuhan peladang kawasan Bukit Payung. Kelulut is the one of the side project for this company as a side income. As we can see around the Kelulut, we have the plant with a pink flower named as Mexican creeper. This plant is food source of Kelulut. We proceed to the next location. We visit the coconut place in area of office. We have two type coconut which are Matat coconut and Pandan coconut. This coconut also as a side project for the office. As Encik Azmi said, normally the villagers will order the coconut for their business from our company. Plus, the demand will increase when the raya season. The costing for this activity is RM115.30 for 2 people. Outcome for this activity is I get knowledge about management for nursery oil pump. I also know about the type of coconut that have in our company. The last activity the interesting activity that I do in pertubuhan peladang kawasan Bukit Payung is visit oil pump farm. Objective for this visitors is to gain acknowledgement about oil pump farm in the area. Also to know how to manage the oil pump farm in true management. The procedure for this activity is by this picture. This is oil pump that pertubuhan peladang kawasan Bukit Payung run this project. This farm located at Kampung Gondang, Marang, Terengganu. This oil pump also has an area of 4 hectares. For the second image is Encik Azmi give briefing about the oil pump farm. At the same time, during the visitors, they doing the harvest activity, so we get the chance to see the harvest activity. Other than that, we also get the opportunities from the farmers to try pick up the oil palms fruit as the picture. The costing for this activity is for 2 people is total is RM115.36. Outcome for this activity is I get knowledge about the price market for the oil pump during current time. Plus, I also get know about the disease of oil pump that usually owner have to face. For example, is basal road stamp. That I can conclude during my industrial training is I get a lot of new knowledge and the new experience. During my industrial training, that thing that I can learn the way to solve the problem in working, and also I learn to working in teamwork. I realized teamwork is very important during working. Plus, the good teamwork will push the good work. Other than that, I can apply my academic background since I as a agriculture student. During my industrial training, the experience has not only helped close the knowledge gap between academic and the workforce, but it also given me more confidence that I can make major progress for this subject. The recommendation that I can recommend during my industrial training is, as a student, we have to learn deeply and have a skill for handle IT system. It is because in working life, IT is very important to complete our tasks during industrial training, either in work. Other than that, I would recommend to the company to give more tasks to the students practical to ensure that they can take more skill and learn about the way to solve problem in working era. So, this is my reference for my final report and any information about pertubuhan peladang and also lembaga pertubuhan peladang. So, that's all from me. Thank you.